All right, welcome back. So I don't have the same pictures saved in my phone because I just scoured through it. I've been trying to keep my phone clear because I record my time clock at work when I punch in and punch out because the system they use is weird, and I want to make sure that if there's any weird discrepancies in my paycheck, I can just be like, hey, look, here's the proof that I clocked in at this time. But the one title I did come across that I kept is Nickel for Your Thoughts, not Penny for Your Thoughts. Nickel for Your Thoughts. So I sent that to in a group text to some friends and family, and someone responded with, yeah, no, it was my best friend. They responded with, "Dang, even our thoughts have inflation now." So there's some funny song titles in there that are just like, why, oh why? All right, I need to dispose of the things that I'm definitely not going to keep. I'm gonna come over here to the corner. That's my Discord. Let's see. Drop you, drop you. I'm going to drop these two things, because even though it's tons of calories, I don't know if it's worth the risk at the state they are. So I'm going to drink this thing, because it'll give me a little bit of food without, like, tapping too hard into legit supplies. One of these two wasn't quite as bad. 24 and 20. Okay, never mind. They're both bad. They're just going to stay down there. We're going to have to find different food. Let's see. We're not quite done raiding here. Nothing in there. I will take it. How about in here? Cloth is always good. I'll take the book. I don't know. Oh, what this? Ah, sweet. More film. I need to find the camera. I need to find the camera. I want to start taking stills. That will be fun. Okay, let's search the first aid kit because I haven't done that yet either. How much weight do we carry? We are officially 11 pounds overweight. 11 pounds. Kilograms, sorry. We are 11 kilograms overweight. I'm trying to learn metric, and that's not going to work if I keep, like, if my brain keeps auto-correcting to imperial. So let me just, like, not do that for a second. Is there anything else hidden in here? Because sometimes things still like to hide. I don't know. Can I just... Oh, that's right. I can, like, listen to this, I think. Yeah, I remember I can listen to this. Because there will be a sound. Oh, okay. Other way now. Come on. There we go. Cool. A can of gunpowder. Oh, also handy as a fire accelerant. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, my hypothermia risk is healed, but we still need warmth. I still need food, too. That's the sad part. Don't have much in the day left. I wonder if we stay in here, if, like... Oh, just because I'm curious. Yeah, just about everything that I thought we could move, we can move. Clear junk. I don't think there's any junk to clear. Alright, we'll let that save. Train of thought derailed. That's my Discord. I still need food. I'm gonna eat this first because it's gonna go bad, and this way we won't get the food poisoning. There we go. We're quite overweight. We still need... I really need that, like, extra buff for stuff I can carry around. I really do. I don't think we can craft the trav wall yet. Oh yeah, new slot, decorations. That's cool. I'm used to this being at the bottom. Okay, I need to see this. Okay, let's see. Oh, cool. Oh, dude, look at this. Oh, neat. The bear hide bed. Oh, yes, we can have rugs. I am so here for it. I'm so here for it. Carved bear, carved cougar, carved wolf. The coffee table. Hey, it looks just like the other coffee tables. That's neat. I misread this and thought it's a decorative rat. There's something wrong with me. Oh, this is so cool. Furniture workbench. I need the woodworking tools. I need to figure out how to get the woodworking tools. Is there, like, how do I even get those? I would love to get those, because that way I could hide couch. Man. Oh, I'm see, wow, look at all that. You have to hunt so many things. Mounted, oh, it's a fish. Oh, cool, you can mount the fish. That's fun. I can make a quilted bed. A rustic bed. Dang, look at all the stuff you can make. This is so cool, guys. Rustage storage trunk. Rustage. Rustage? Words. Words and stuff and things. I can just craft a workbench. What the heck? I can craft a workbench. I feel like this is overpowered. Like, don't get me wrong. Wooden workbench is cool, but I feel like this is overpowered. Like, this very specifically is overpowered. Alright, I'm looking for, well, now I'm looking for the woodworking tools, honestly. One day we will get this. But, like, it's gonna take us ages. Oh, pardon me. Oh, cool, a cougar hide wrap. Neat. Okay, we will get this. I'm going to get these things. Although we will probably die several times before I can. There's something specific I was looking for, now I can't remember what it was. Yeah, see fire hardened arrows. Nope. What the... The travois, here we go. I need 4 cured maple saplings. See, I need to be able to hunt deer. Well, okay, in all fairness, we can raid deer. Because we can, what is it? Words. Come to me, words. We can use the hatchet. There we go. It's literally right in front of me, and I'm struggling to find the word for it. My goodness. Being neurodivergent is a pain sometimes. So we can get the saplings with a hatchet, and we can get the hide with a hatchet as well. It's just not going to be as good or as efficient as if we got it with a hunting knife. So I do still need the hunting knife. But we can start looking for maple saplings. I think I know where to find some out here, because I don't think that was a loot table that was reworked. Or if it was reworked, it was previously reworked. So we do need that. How is my sprain risk is big, but like... Okay, so what can I leave behind? Can I leave anything behind? I can leave this behind, because I don't have a rifle. Yeah, there's really nothing else that I want to leave behind. Although I'll leave... Let's leave that. Oh yeah, that dropped like a whole kilo. What else can we leave? That is the question. What else can we leave? I don't have anything else I can wear here or there. I still need more pants. I need more pants and socks. So we're going to have to travel to other regions to start looking for those things. So... let's go ahead and harvest this. We can get the cloth. Plus that'll get us a little warmer. Day's half done. I do need to repair this. How long are you gonna... Okay, let's try again. Come on. Give it to... Ah, doggone it. One last time. Give it to me. Okay, good. So that will help. This will help. Alright. Because it's warmer. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. That's a little better. I'm feeling a little more confident about this. Now, the problem with Mystery Lake is, even though it's not a bad place, there's not a whole lot of areas to go for food. This is very much a place where you might want to start hunting. You'll be fine. Oof. It's windy. It is windy, you guys. Let's see. Other things to talk about for this. Oof. Yeah, we're going to start heading back to the cabin. Or I could start heading for... I should head for the lighthouse. Firewatch tower. The watchtower. I should head for the watchtower. Because there might be stuff up there. And it should still also be insulated from the wind. So that would be a nice thing to do. And it's another place to check for things like food. Which is necessary. Oof, that wind. I am recording, right? Yes, I'm recording. I had a moment, sorry. I've had a couple of those moments so far. Okay, so funny song titles. That will probably still be relevant at some point. I will return to that topic later, but for now I'm going to scritch it off the list. Let's see. Speaking of scritch, my cat Hijinks is growing. She has this kitten. She's gotten a little bit better as she's gotten older, but this kitten, I swear, has ADD so freaking bad. So bad. Like, when we first brought her home and got her settled in, and I started letting her wander around a bit to play, she would be like, ooh, I'm going to go attack this thing, and then look over to the side. Oh, I'm going to attack that thing. Oh, I want to see this thing. I want to go that. And she would just stop in the middle of everything, including things like cleaning herself, to be distracted by other things. So she's got ADD so bad. So very bad. She's just, ooh, there's a buck over here. Okay, cool. So this is where we go to hunt deer. That's good to know. Yeah, because he's worth a lot of meat. Is he looking at me or just away? No, that was looking at me. He was like, I see you over there. Alright, we gotta get going. I see we're down to 2 arrows now instead of 3, so that's good. Oh, the wind is dying off. Okay, good. Maybe the weather will change enough that we can get places without major issues. Now, I do know this is a section of Great Bear. I almost said the map. That should have a cougar. I just don't know if it's in this area specifically, if we have to go even more remote, like off to that hunter's blind we used. Or I guess I used. I'm saying we used, like we've been there. I used in my solo playthrough, because in the playthrough I have where I have a whole bunch of fur gear, that's funny, that makes me sound like I have a fursuit. Which I guess technically I do. I am cosplaying as multiple animals in game. But I think if I head that direction, that might be where the cougar is in this area of the map. I don't necessarily want to do that until I have to. But I do still want to see the cougar. And, you know, we have to kind of accept that we are most likely going to die when we do finally come across it, because that thing is vicious. As it should be, as I've wanted it to be. I've always wanted that thing to be the meanest MFer out here. I think doing this... I don't remember if crouching does or does not help with minimizing sprain risks, so I'm going to try. Especially now that we're not as freaking cold as we were a moment ago. I seem to remember this helping. Since this video will probably go up before the other series I'm working on, I did figure out what went wrong with Unknown Tapes, and I will explain that again in that series. Just to briefly cover it, Unknown Tapes is a dino horror game where the sound design plays a major role, and it's done really well. But my first experience with the demo was so good that it marred my experience with the actual game. And, you know, part of it was, you know, there's mic sensitivity in that game. And I've literally never played a video game with mic sensitivity before. That wasn't specifically geared towards communicating with people, because this is a single-player game. And so I wanted to, like, kind of immerse myself in the whole, you know, oh yeah, I should be quiet so I'm not heard thing, but that makes it difficult as a YouTuber to interact with you. Oh, that's a wolf. Okay, I saw the lope. That's just a wolf. And I think it's a regular wolf. I think. It looked like a regular wolf. I'm kind of curious now. It looked behind that rock. I don't hear anything suspicious. Yeah, that's just a wolf. Yeah, it's a wolf. Oh, are you gonna howl? Because I think I heard a distant howl. Yeah, there he goes. I heard one howl. He's responding. That's cool. I didn't know they responded to each other. That's neat. I like that. Okay, so there's a sapling there, but I don't think it's the one that we need for the bow. Because I definitely need the bow and arrow so we can hunt. Because if we can hunt, then we can get, you know, food and hide and all of that. And that stuff we are definitely going to need. And I do want that stuff. I want that stuff so bad. But right now, I'm trying to find the tower. I think I'm headed in the correct direction. I don't normally come at it from this way. Anyway. But yeah, with Unknown Tapes, I was trying to interact with you guys as a YouTuber as well. because I like to, that's half my content is my commentary. And I felt like I couldn't do that, and that was frustrating me. And so because that was frustrating me, it was kind of marring the entire experience, and I stopped having fun. So I figured out what I'm going to do with it next, but I'll tell you when I do that series. So, you know, I apologize. You will see me kind of frustrated and just kind of like stop and give up after hyping up the game. But I promise there will be some funny stuff in there, because that's the direction I'm going to head with it. But yeah, like it's not a bad game. It just, I had conflicting experiences because of what I did solo versus what I tried to do with you guys, because I was trying to make it similar to our experience with Oakwood, where I was able to talk to you guys but still be fully immersed, because Oakwood did not have microphone sensitivity. So, all right, I don't think it's up here, but I think it's close. Like, I think I'm one hill away from it. I'm honestly low-key trying to see if I can... Yeah, that's the wolf. I can tell by the lope. But I am honestly trying to see if I can catch a glimpse of the cougar, because that would be cool. I still think that dream I had about it was kind of funny. Although, humorously enough, now that I think about it... Okay, so if you guys remember the video where I talked about the dream I had about the Long Dark... Yeah, in that dream I was on a horse. What are they doing in Black Frost? There might be horses. What is it with my dreams and just, like, predicting things in video games? Like, this is only the second time it's happened. And not even technically for the same game, but still. Because when I ran through my playthrough of Amnesia Memories, you know, in my dream, I had this whole thing of, oh, well, the whole reason Ukiyo is acting so psychotic is because he lost you in a previous life, and he's just trying to go through the different dimensions to find you. Well, it turns out that was accurate. Now, the reason I know that was a dream, and not just me looking stuff up, or I guess the reason you guys do, is because the very next thing that happened in my dream is he said, oh, sorry about my dick in the picture, and he was standing there in, like, those, like, white boxers with the cartoon hearts, like you see in a lot of old Looney Tunes. And I'm just like, that didn't happen. Yeah, the tower, I think, is over there someplace. Okay, we're gonna have to travel more in this direction. Still occasionally keeping my eye out for the moose, because I don't want to get back to base and have to face a moose. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the tower. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Maybe I do need to go that way. Yeah, that way and around, I think. Okay, so we'll go this way. Alright, so, let me see. Let's pick a different topic of discussion, because I've gone a bit about the funny song titles at work. I still have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about related to my job, but I'll get to that later, because that in itself is its own list. I'm going to jump to a different topic now, because I've gotten back into reading physical books. Lately, I've been bigger on audiobooks. Even though I had no problems reading regular books as a kid, like, audiobooks are just better for me now, and I don't know if that's because, like, my I don't know if that's because my neurodivergence has gotten worse with age. Ooh, big herd. Nice. Good to know about. The big herd and bunnies. This is good to know about. Anyway, I don't know if it's because my neurodivergence has gotten worse with age, or, you know, if it's something unrelated, or if it's just something that was going to happen anyway. Like, I legitimately do not know. I think these guys got some animation upgrades, because I don't remember them stopping and checking quite as much. Alright. This might not be the correct direction, now that I'm really looking at the environment. Yeah, okay, I gotta get back down there and go around. This is not working the way I wanted it to work. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting acorn tea is a thing. I don't imagine that tastes very good. Of course, I don't like tea anyway. I'm very weird like that. And the reason I say that it's very weird, because you can meet someone and be like, and have them say, I don't like tea, and it's not a big deal. But I live in the South, y'all. So, for me to not like tea, I get some looks. I get some looks like, what do you mean you don't like tea? And I get those looks doubly hard when I mention that I don't like sweet tea either. Because I don't. I think it's disgusting. If I wanted to drink sugar and have it taste like lawn mowing grass, like, no. I don't like that. The tea has an aftertaste that I do not like. And this is true of every type of tea that I have ever tried. Like, I don't like it. I hate tea. I think it's gross. However, I will drink it when I'm sick because I know some concoctions of tea are actually really good for you. I took this one tea for a while that I called the elixir, and it was like a mixture of like green tea and chamomile. And then you added some honey to it. And what that would do is if you had like a cold or something is that would soothe your throat, and it would also help you sleep and, do, a couple of other things. It wasn't a replacement for medicine, but it was a good aid to it. And usually I could get by with just taking the tea and then I would be better. I didn't like it, but I would do it for my health. But I will never drink tea like socially or as part of a meal because I think tea is gross. And yeah, I get a lot of looks at that because a lot of looks for that because I live in the South. I've had people say, "Well, you're not from the South," just because of that, and I'm like, I grew up out here. I've lived in the same house for 30 plus years, so you can't tell me that I'm not from the South just because I don't like something that's stereotypically Southern. So y'all can bite me on that one. See, there's that deer, so we can check that for a hide later, but later because we're getting cold. Trying to find a way to get to the thing. We're probably going to have to go way down there to get this. Oh, there's a wolf. Last time we came across this wolf, he kind of poofed on us. How bad is the hypothermic risk? Not so bad. Let's do this. I don't want to use these yet. I just want to go ahead and get ready in case we're attacked. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get us to the point where we don't have to think about that. So let me get the flare. The flare. There we go. Because I don't want to have to deal with this wolf. I will pick apart his meat and his hide later. Right now, I just want to get to the tower. I just want to get to the tower. So this wolf can stay over there. I think this is the same wolf we saw earlier. Because, like, he seems to have survived the big wildlife move, so I don't know if he's a visual glitch or if he's actually there. Because before the cougar update, there usually was a wolf in this area, and I think that's him. I think he's like the one survivor of it. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, nope, he's there. Yeah, here's the ominous music. I see you. Did you forget? Nope, there you are. We're just gonna walk. Because if we keep walking, we've been here before, if we keep walking. Although I might be able to get into that car and wait for him to walk away. But we have to fight the cold too. So it might be, and honestly it might be better to just risk going to the tower. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna risk going to the tower because I'm backing up faster than he's keeping up. Mostly. I like how the ominous music just randomly stopped. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's low-key loping after me. I do love the attention to detail that if you run, you're done for. Like, that is such a great attention to detail because that is how predators roll. The moment you run, you trigger their prey drive and that instinct to chase. And so that's why they keep coming at you when you do that. That's why you don't run from a predator. Let's see. Where is that tower? Or even just the path to the tower. Oof, the wind. Yeah, see, because he's keeping the same distance. He is keeping the same distance. I'm still trying to find that tower. Dang, where is it? I know it's over here somewhere. I would really like to stop and take a drink, but I can't because then he'll get me. I don't want to have to waste this flare if I don't need to waste this flare. Oh. Oh, did we lose him? Cool. Alright, if we lost him, I'm gonna take a drink. And we'll also eat this. Okay. Alright. I didn't want to drop down there with all this gear, because that was definitely going to lead to a sprained leg. Okay, where is the tower? Shoot, we're going to freeze at this rate. I think it's up this hill. I think it's up this hill. We have to get somewhere soon anyways, because, yeah. I know that train car over there will definitely not help. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright. I think the tower is over here someplace. Well, I sure hope the tower is over here someplace, because we're going places that are not helpful. Like, I know that tower exists. I feel like I'm going crazy trying to find it. What do you want? What do you want? I'm busy trying to survive. Oh, what kind of Christmas candy I want to have. Okay. There's been a lot of holiday prep over here. It's still pretty early in December. Well, early-ish. It's like mid-December. At least at the time of recording this. But yeah, there's been a lot of holiday prep. And it was... it was kind of... It's still going on. And it's just a little bit stressful. Because we still have to get the tree up and decorated. Because I don't recall if it's actually decorated or not. If it is, great. If not, then, you know. But there's also... Please let the tower be over here, because I'm tired of climbing up hills that I can't get back down without going the same way. Because we're gonna die of hypothermia at this rate. If I don't find it up this hill, or the path to it up this hill, I'm gonna keep going for the trailers, because I know I can get there. I'm gonna have to take that risk anyway, because right now, man. Come on, where is this place? Where is the tower? That's just my wrist. I'll be fine. Oh, okay, never mind. It's gonna be obnoxious about it. All right. I thought I had a bandage. I do. Okay, use this. Oh, yeah, okay. Use that. Now use this. There we go. Cool. Okay. We'll be fine. I love how I sprained my hand walking on a hill. Those are the weather-changing crows. And... doggone it, it doesn't look like this goes anywhere either. What the heck? Freaking... Okay. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna go for the trailers then, because I apparently can't find the tower. I thought I knew where this thing was, but apparently I don't. How bad is the hypothermic risk right now? That's pretty bad. Like, we're gonna get hypothermia at this rate. I don't think I've ever actually full-on had the hypothermia in this game before. And if I have, it was on older saves, whether it was on older videos or older private games. Weird, hopeful music as I am potentially about to sprain my wrist again. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go to the trailer because I can't find what we're looking for. Which is disappointing. We'll find it, just not in this episode. Of course, I say that, and I'm wondering if maybe, like, the way this video has to be edited or split as such, I'll say, not this episode, and it'll wind up being the same episode. Knowing my luck, that's probably what'll happen.